guys, it's Mrs. Firestone. So today is a board game day. I had to throw a sweatshirt on because even inside my house, it's a little chilly. So I actually, do you see? This is one of my favorite sweatshirts ever because it's Pluto and he's at the studios, and that's down where, down in Florida, and I love that place. Any case, so we are on board game day. So you, I am sure, have tons of board games in your house. And if you have the game Candyland, that is what we're talking about right now. And if you're thinking for a minute that Candyland is a baby game, you're wrong! Because we are going to just make it into a learning game and make it to be a kindergarten game, a first grade game, even a second grade game. So let's get ready to do it. First of all, if you have the game, dig it out, okay? You can use the cards that are in your game, but if you're going to use the cards, you have to... Yes, ask your parents if you can do this. If you're not going to use the cards that are in the game, I am going to put a link in... I'm going to try to put it underneath this YouTube video. We will see if that can happen. I'm also going to put it on my Facebook page, Mrs. Firestone's Kindergarten, so you can check out there. Or if you are with me in Seesaw, I will send them to you there. So I am going to send you cards. So I'm going to send you two different kind of cards. One that are going to look like this, that you can print out in black and white, that you can color your own cards, because let's be for real, printing out things in color is a lot of ink, and that's a lot. So I thought if I print them out this way, you can color them. So that's what we're going to do with me right now. I am also going to link ones that are already colored, so you can print those out if you have a lot of colored ink in your printer and you're thinking, it's fine. But as long as you, exactly, ask your parents. Don't be telling them that Mrs. Firestone said that you can do this, because I'm going to say rewind the video and listen, because I didn't say that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to tilt you down just a little bit. Woo. And I have my crayons, so I'm going to take them out. Remember the other day when we, it's a lot of crayons. We put our black lines on our for real colors. We have, the colors that we're going to need today, we're going to need red. So I'm thinking, wow, there's a lot of different things that look like red, but I know that's my real red. So I have red. I'm going to need yellow, and I know that's my real yellow. R-O-Y. Oh, it goes R-O. So I actually need the orange first. Oop, here's my orange, because that has a black line. So R-O-Y-G. G for green, my real green, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. So I need blue. So I need my real blue, has a black line on it. R-O-Y-G-B-I-V, indigo, violet. We're actually going to just go violet or purple. So we're going to need red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So I'm going to look. Ooh, nope. That isn't it, because it doesn't have a real line. But, ooh, here's another one. Ah, that's it. That's my real purple. Okay, so now I can take these and put these away, because I don't need all of my crayons. I only need 6 of my crayons. Now, I only printed out a few of these. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to need 1 page for each color that has the 1 dot. So I'm going to make a dot on this. So I'm going to make these red, and then I'm going to go to the next page and make orange, okay? And then you're also going to need 2 of these that have the doubles on them, because you need 2 reds. So we need a red, we need an orange, a yellow, a blue, and then I'm going to need another page, because I need a purple, and a green. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to start coloring them, okay? So I am going to do that. So I'm going to color all of these red. So I need 2 red doubles. Okay, Now this is the perfect time to work on those small muscles. Remember, we have to work on our small muscles. We are outside and we work on our big muscles when we jump and we run and we skip and we gallop. But we need to work on these small muscles. Remember, when you're coloring for your small muscles, you want to get rid of all the white spaces. So if I am coloring this one, do you see? I'm trying to get rid of all of those white spaces. That's how, and if I get rid of all those white spaces, then my small muscles are working, okay? If you would be in my classroom right now, do you know what I would hear? Mrs. Firestone, can I use my markers? You could. And if you use your markers, it is a little bit easier. But if you want to really work on your small muscles, then you need to use your crayons. So I would say use your crayons, but sometimes if you're coloring and coloring and coloring and using all these small muscles, do you know what else I hear in my classroom? This is Firestone. This is so hard. My hands hurt because I'm using them so much. Exactly. They hurt because they're working. So keep them working, okay? So you're going to color them. You're going to color all of your cards. So I am going to just pause this for... Well, I cut them. So now they look like this. So now we have all our cards that we have for Candyland. So now you have to decide what you want to put on these cards. So you could put a bunch of different things. You could put, you could make them letter cards. So if you want to do letter identification, like what is this letter, you can put uppercase letters on, lowercase letters on. You could put CVC words, consonant, vowel, consonant words. You could do that. You could put sight words on them. You could put what else? Oh, you could put a picture. You could cut out pictures maybe from the internet, or maybe you have stickers, and you could put a picture and then have to look at the picture and then say a rhyming word. That's another good one. You could put numbers on them and have to say the number before you go. So then what I would do is I'd have to think of what I want to put on. So I'm going to make a couple different kinds. So I'm going to just split my cards up into a couple different piles. So I'm going to make a pile and 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 a pile. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is, if I want to make CVC words, I have to think and brainstorm. That means put everything in your brain, get it all in there before you put it out onto your cards. So first I'm going to put a paper like this. I have A, E, I, O, U. Vowels. Absolutely. So I have my vowels on here. So then I am going to think of what I can need: a beginning sound and an ending sound. So you're going to use I put all my vowels in blue, and I'm going to use my red, and I'm going to put a beginning and an ending sound. So then it would look like this. Okay. So then I have the word cat. All right. So ready? I'm going to tap it and you're going to say it. Are you ready? Here we go. At cat. Ready? Ham. Good. Ready? Listen to this one. Tag. All right. How about this one? We're going to switch vowels. Egg. Peg. Awesome. Ready? I'm going to chop it. Leg. Leg. What about pet? Pet. Awesome. How about mix. Good job. Tip. Listen to this one. Big. Big. I'm going to change vowels again. Listen to this one. Pot. Odd. Nod. I'm going to switch again. B. Tub. Cup. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to take these words and I'm going to write them on my Candyland cards. So remember, if you're not making your own Candyland cards like this, then make sure you ask your parents. Always. Okay, so I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to look through and I'm going to write it just on top like this. So now this one says cat. And I'm going to take another one and I'm going to put a different vowel. This one says peg. Awesome. I'm going to take another one and make zip. Zip. And I take this one and put pot. And you're going to keep going until all your cards are done, okay? You could also do the sight words. So maybe if I'm going to do my sight words, I'm grabbing my list. Here's all my list of my sight words. So I'm going to grab my list of sight words. And maybe I'm going to put of. So if I'm going to do, I forgot to say this. If I'm going to do sight words, then I want all my cards to be sight words. If I'm going to do CVC words, then I want all my cards to be CVC words. If I'm going to do numbers, I want all my cards to be numbers. So you have to figure out what you want to do. So I'm giving you a couple different options. So at first I made a set with CVC words and I made them all real words. If you want to make them real and fake word, that's okay too, but make sure they're all CVC words, okay? Then you can make your sight words. Then you could make maybe some with numbers. So you want to go through and put all your sight words or your CVC words or whatever you have on there. You want to put those on, okay? Now, after I get them all on, then you're going to get out your Candyland board. So you have your cards. I'm going to use my CVC cards, okay? And I have my Candyland people. Make sure you have your Candyland people out. Have your regular Candyland board out because you need that. But then if you're not going to use your Candyland cards because you want to save the real ones, then you want to put these in here. And you put them upside down just like you would normally do. Now, only thing I say is, in my classroom when we do this, kindergarten Candylands and learning Candylands don't have the secret cards. Because when we're playing it independently, ooh, listen to how many spell syllables that is. Independently. Wah! That's a lot of syllables. When we're playing it independently, sometimes I have children who stack the cards and try to cheaty-reedy. You shouldn't do that. So you don't need those special cards, okay? You still want to keep, you still use the rainbow archway to go from the bottom to the top. You still can use that. You still get stuck on the sticky black licorice and the red licorice. You get stuck on those and you have to lose a turn. But you don't use any of those special cards. If you want to put them in, you can. But I didn't add any of those in here. This game, all you're going to do is put the cards upside down. Whoops. Put the cards upside down. Pick your card. You must read it. You have to read it. So I say cat. And then I get to go red with my piece. Red. My friend goes. Maybe they get this one. Egg. And they go red. And then I go again. I go zip. And I go orange. So you keep playing just like a regular game of Candyland, but you stepped it up a notch and you made it just from a baby game to a kindergarten thinking game. So awesome job being a kindergarten thinker. Let me know all the different ways you're going to make it. Comment on my Mrs. Firestone's kindergarten page or send me an email at mefirestone@myexeter.org or send me a message in Seesaw, all my kinders. So let me know what you do, and I'll come back with another fun way to make a new game. More fun and interesting. See you later.